Why, hello everyone, it's me again, Katuan aka Han, and we are back again to play the next part of Book 3 of The Glorious Masquerade in Twisted Wonderland. And I actually did finish all the lessons that are required for Book 3, as you can see. So we could potentially finish this book today, but I'm not 100% sure because I don't know how many chapters there are in this book. So we'll play as much as we can. If not, then we'll make a part 3. Just to summarize what happened in the previous video, so the first part of Book 3, we actually, the 10 representatives, like Raven College students, Professor Train, actually ended up going to see the Topsy Turvy Fest, and you know, the kind of festival that is based off of the same festival that happened in The Hunchback of Notre Dame, the Disney movie, and that was really fun and really lovely and whimsical. And we saw some of the Royal Sword Academy students there, like Chenya and Neige, which was really cool. They didn't have that many lines to say there. We didn't interact with them that much, but they were there. And we also learned more about the Righteous Judge and the Bell Ringer. I forget what the full title of his thing was, but basically Quasimodo and Frollo. And here they are basically friends, but as we know in the Disney movie, they very much were not allies by the end. And we got to learn that the people in Fleur City, in their history, had a big, seems like a huge fire incident that happened in their city that destroyed a lot of things and caused a lot of chaos that they were talking about in the story. And the Righteous Judge, as well as Quasimodo, helped to rescue the people and solve that issue, which was lovely. And we all had a really great time at the event. There were fireworks, and we also learned that Rollo, his plans, his devious plans are now in action. They're kind of rolling, and it seems like he is actually committing arson. Not just to the school, Noble Bell College, but maybe to the entire city, because he apparently, even though he is a mage himself, really hates magic and other mages. Which I'm like, that's very strange since you're one of the most powerful mages, apparently, at least in the school, and you're out here hating on other mages. That sounds like some internalized racism or prejudice to me, yo. But anyway, that's basically what happened in the previous part of Book 3, but we will be going straight into Book 3, Part 2, I guess. And if you... we're starting off with Chapter 7, and if you like my videos, you like this series, please like or thumbs up this video and subscribe to my channel because it will help me a lot to keep creating this content, this kind of content, and creating other content, and, you know, helping out a poor demigod. Thank you. Alright, so let's just get into Chapter 7, the distinctive ring. Right, so Chapter 7 looks like it's going to be a battle event because we need to stop Rollo, right? So, we're going to pick some characters to do. It's the flora and the cosmic elements, so we shall be using all of that. These are my characters that I'm using. Who else should I pick here? I guess that's fine. Alright. On to the chapter we go! Right, Chapter 7, that distinctive ring. Oh. I'm beat after putting on that big show. I just want to go to my room and pass out. You must wait. One of the students here asked all social participants to assemble in this hall. I think all the students from the other schools are here too. Perhaps they're going to give us our schedule for tomorrow. It's the bells again! Huh? Is that the Bell of Solace? It must be. There's no mistaking that distinctive ring. Uh-huh, he said it. He said the thing. I thought the bell only rang at morning, noon, and night, and the nighttime bell has already rung. So why is it ringing this late? Is there some sort of flame in the corner of the hall? Oh no. Oh, it's a flower. Looks like a flower, actually. Oh look! There's a bunch of pretty red flowers by those pillars. I don't remember them being there when we first arrived. They're beautiful. I've never seen anything like... What? What? What happened? Did that guy just touch the flower and collapse? It seems like he did. What's happening? I'm getting dizzy. Oh no, they're dropping like flies. The students near those flowers are fainting, one right after another. And more flowers are popping up at an alarming rate. Oh no, this looks like arson. The pyromaniac is now committing arson and setting fire to the entire school. This is actual murder, right? Like attempted murder? He's trying to murder us? I don't know if it's just me or what, but I'm feeling kinda lightheaded. It's not just you. I'm having a dizzy spell too, it seems. It appears that the people closest to the flowers are fainting the fastest. What a sinister glow they have. It's enough to give me pause. The bell is it's ringing, it's getting kinda annoying there. Is it possible? Am I actually frightened by these tiny blooms? I would be too, there's no shame in that. Oh no. The propagating flowers are climbing up my legs. What is this? Strength. Fading. Oh no, Malleus! The greatest mage, the top 3 mage in all of Twisted Wonderland, you are fading. No. The more they cover me, the fainter I feel. I fear I may be... No, Malleus! Malleus! Are you alright? I'll get these flowers off immediately. Sit tight, please. Ghastly plants! How dare you swarm our liege? Be gone and wilt! Silver, Sebek, you came through for me. Please step back and allow us to handle this, Malleus. Mere weeds dare to harm the great Malleus? My magic shall obliterate you! Yay! Oh, I have to take off the auto. Usually I do all of like the exams and the battles on auto because at this point I can't be bothered. But for this we're gonna do actual... I'm gonna choose people here. I mean, looking at the HP, I have full confidence that I will win this, no problem. But why are the flowers people? Shouldn't we just be battling actual flowers? They look like some sort of flower monster people. See, I don't even need to use Riddle for this. My lower level characters are doing just fine. But anyway, we'll use Riddle because it's fun to look at the duo magic. Yay! Victory! Nice, nice. Huh? Oh, okay. I was confused. Okay, we finished chapter 7, and I guess Rollo is committing arson for real, for real. So, yeah, hope none of us get murdered. That would not be cool. But yeah, we'll just get right... oh my gosh. We'll just get right into Chapter 8, Fire Lotuses. It's really nice that they're incorporating both like battle style mini games, like mini events in each chapter, as well as rhythm games. I feel like that's quite fair, and that makes things more interesting, just rather than having like one or the other. But anyways, Chapter 8, Fire Lotuses. Wither, plants! Seek not to harm my liege Malleus. In the Japanese version, they call him Waga-sama, right? Like Sebek calls Malleus Waga-sama. What in the world? The flowers just absorb Sebek's magic. The more spells we fire off, the more empowered they become. Ooh. Their color, the way they glow, it's almost like fire. So is this what caused the initial great fire that they were talking about in the fest? I think so, right? Because they were talking about like the crimson red flame or something like that. Careful, Han. There are flowers sprouting up behind you. Han, get away. We won't make it in time. Han! Aw, Grim. Oh, who saved me? Somebody saved me. I can't burn to death. Nothing's happening, guys. Looks like regular old flowers to me. I mean, I was gonna say, it seems like nothing's happened to us, so... What? They ain't doing nothing? Great, you had me worried over nothing. Is it because we don't have magic? So they're not affecting us because Rollo has kind of manipulated them to only attack those with great magic? Is that it? So you're alright, Han? Aha! I have it. Everyone, put away your magical pens. Huh? But won't the flowers swarm us if we do that? Apple, we must listen to our wise professor. Oh, so it has to do with the magic. Silver, Sebek, that goes for you as well. Do as Train says. Yes, sir. But simply putting them away, like they're just putting them away, right? They aren't going to be away, like they're not going to be removed from the vicinity, right? So wouldn't the flowers just kind of sense that? I don't know. The flowers aren't multiplying as fast now that our pens are away. No, watch out. Everybody get back. Oh my gosh, Neige is protecting us. Aww, baby. Aww, such a good boy. What the Neige? Oh no, he fell defending us. Riddle, stick behind me. You too, card soldier. Don't just stand there. Aw, Chenia too. They're like, I guess because they're Royal Sword Academy, they have that heroic intent, like that instinct to defend us. So that's why they're doing this. But this is so cute. I don't know. They're protecting us. Chenia, I never asked you to cover me. I can fight. We're all aspiring mages going to school on the same island. We gotta help each other out. Oh no, they're fainting! Get out while I distract them. Ugh. It's no use. We can't defend against these flowers. They've already surrounded us. This is a disaster. I must notify President Rollo. Stay away from me. Don't inform President Rollo. He's the one who caused this whole shenanigan. The mages trying to fend off the flowers with magic are getting totally overrun and collapsing. I can't draw any definitive conclusions from just this, but it's pretty, it's a P, it's a...
Have you ever had a dream that you could...
Yep, I can't draw any definitive conclusions from just this, but it's a pretty safe hypothesis to say these flowers respond to magic. Yes! That's what I said too. Everyone, gather around me and listen carefully. Whatever you do, don't even think about using magic right now. But what else do they have other than magic? Do you know what these flowers are, Professor? I don't want to believe it, but given their fiery appearance and ability to absorb magic, there can be no doubt. These are fire lotuses. Fire lotuses? I've never heard of such flowers. Are they common on land? No, it's the first I've heard of them too, and I know I'd remember if I'd see one. I'd seen one. I can hardly blame you for not knowing about them. Even I didn't recall them immediately. They're plants that thrive on all manner of magical energy. When you say all magical energy, does that mean... Yes, that includes the magical energy of mages such as ourselves. What? When they sense magic, they reach out their vines, much like other plants reacting to the sun. Then they grow roots and absorb the magic. They'll continue to sap a mage's magical energy. It serves as nourishment to help them bloom. And once they absorb the last of the mage's energy, they dead! The mage loses their magic permanently. They lose their magic? So it's like the opposite of Overblot, I guess. Dude, that's a final boss right there. They must be the most OP enemy in all of Twisted Wonderland. Are you sure about that? We've had some difficulty just within Night Raven College with yourselves. Alone. There's a plant that horrifying growing on land? Wait, this doesn't make sense. If a plant that dangerous existed, surely we would have learned about it in school. Fire lotuses went extinct centuries ago. As I understand it, people back then banded together to eradicate the entire species in light of its danger. Nowadays, books on the history of magic give the plants only a passing mention as an old legend. Precisely. That's our Malleus. Your erudition knows no bounds. I had to kind of think about that word. That guy just never stops. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to make Grim sound like an old lady. But what's an extinct plant even doing here? And why is there so much of it? It's because of Rollo! That would be a better question for him. Is it Rollo? Him? So, you're still standing. I suppose your wretched academy's reputation is deserved after all. It's the villain! It's you! They don't have to have a cliffhanger there. We know it's Rollo, bro. Like, who else could it be? Anyways, child, I can't. Alright, so we finished Chapter 8, and we can move straight on to Chapter 9. Let's go! Right, Chapter 9. Once again, the screen... Oh. Chapter 9, at long last. So you're still standing. I suppose your wretched academy's reputation is deserved after all. It's you! Oh, how could we ever have known that it was Rollo? Oh no, what a surprise! Rollo! Hey, no fair standing up there where the flowers can't get you. Was all this your doing, Phlegm? Indeed. What an astute observation, considering what utter fools you are. What did you just call us? You wish me to say it again? Utter fools, all of you. Oh, you can scarcely imagine how hard it was to contain my laughter. As I watched you blithely indulge in your merrymaking, completely ignorant of all the fire lotuses I was setting out. My, that was quite a predictable villain line, you know. Silence! You're the villains here. Oof, he angry. And what's more, you flaunted your magic and memorized. Yes, you memorized the good citizens. And what's more, you flaunted your magic and mesmerized our good citizens with it. You mages cannot be suffered to exist. But worry not, I shall bring salvation to incorrigible villains like yourselves. I shall engulf the world in the fiery crimson of these flowers, and strip every mage in Twisted Wonderland of their magic. Say what? That is, I mean, I admire your ambitions, Rollo. Those are some very high ambitions that you have and that you hold yourself to. But could we just not? That isn't the vibe that we're going with in Twisted Wonderland. And there he is, folks. The secret mastermind was controlling the final boss all along. What kind of mastermind jumps the gun and shows up this early? Dude has like 0 patience. Could you not right now? You're ruining the moment. I was gonna say, idiot, like, is this really the time? Strip us of our magic, but then I wouldn't be able to become a great mage. Aw, grim. That ain't cool. Why are you doing this? What reason could you possibly have for this? I want to know the reason, because why do you hate people that have magic when you yourselves are a very powerful mage? Were these plans to spread, Briar Valley would not escape unscathed. Regardless of Flam's motivation, I cannot stand by and let this happen. Please, I need to know! This is exactly why you're all utter fools. How dare you! 3 times now you've called Malleus an utter fool! I've had it with you. Time to teach you some manners. Agreed. Rollo Flam, prepare for battle. We can stop you without magic. Are you sure? I'm never a fan of the brute force option, but I suppose there's no alternative when our foe can't be reasoned with. Yeah, I can't just ignore an invasive plant species. I'm gonna put a stop to this before it spreads out of control. What's so amusing? Oh, you're far too late for that. My plan is already well underway. When the Bell of Solace rang for an unprecedented 4th time tonight, it suffused the city with magic. Oh no. The Fire Lotuses aren't only in the school. They've spread throughout the city and are sapping the energy from every mage living here. Why would you do this? Why would you do this? That was not okay. You can't just take someone's magic without consent, okay? They've spread throughout the city? Everyone, look outside! Oh no, I don't want to see the city burning. No! This is too sad! Oh my gosh! My word, what a sight! The flowers are growing brighter and brighter at the expense of all the people. While the flowers harbor no ill will, I cannot possibly call them beauté. I thought you were an honorable guy, but no, you're just a dirty, low-down punk. He a Yankee. It's on now. You come down so we can throw down. That was too many downs in rhymes in one sentence, Deuce. You Night Raven College students are the only mages here still standing. What could you possibly hope to accomplish by yourselves? By all means, struggle and fight. You'll curse your own impotence soon enough. Ooh? What was that noise? What noise? I didn't hear anything. I definitely hear something. It's a faint, mechanical sounding... Whoa, it's getting louder. What is that? Robots? Is this Idia? Is Idia doing something? Hmm? Oh no, it's not Idea. It's just more trouble. Allow me to invite you someplace more fitting so you can channel your energies appropriately. Ah! The floor's gone! I'm falling! Ah! He has a secret dungeon? Oh no, I'm falling! Help! I mean, they're both the same, but I guess why don't we just not state the obvious? Han! Aw, he cares about us! He did not just dive in for us, yo. Malleus is a real one. Ah ha 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 ha. Again, I'm not doing the evil laugh, I'm sorry. We'll finally be rid of it. And those accursed mages with Malleus Draconia foremost among them, they'll all be finished. Enjoy your time below, though I think you'll find it quite draining. At long last, I shall finally mete out my justice. I still don't know why you're doing this. Like, why? Why do you hate people with magic so much? They are doing literally nothing to you except breathing, except existing. So, please, I just want to know the reason. That was some action, but anyways, we've finished chapter 9, and we're gonna go straight into chapter 10, which is another battle chapter. Right, battle chapter, chapter 10. Getting rid of the plants. Sorry, my game is like lagging. No, don't die on the game. Some of these like people's names are so funny. Anyways, we don't need to see pictures, do we? Alright. So it's the I was gonna say Hydro. I was thinking Genshin Impact. Oh my gosh. It's water and flora and cosmic. So we should aim for fire and flora. So I have, where is my apple baby? There you go. Go. And I mean, I think we're good. That's all we needed to do, really. Chapter 10, Getting Rid of Plants. Ooh, look at them speed lines. We've fallen somewhere. Ah! I'm falling! I must protect my students. Everyone, brace for impact. Ha! Ooh. Okay, we in the dungeon. Ah! Oh no! No, we're in that, the date spot. Professor Train's date spot. Oof. Ow. Yep, landed right on my butt. Is everyone alright? I think I'm okay. I thought I was a goner. I'm glad everyone's okay. I'm glad everyone's okay. I really am. Looks like those who couldn't handle their own landing are unharmed thanks to Professor Train. Nicely done, Professor. Naturally, I landed fine on my own by applying a bit of wind magic. Oh, you're such a kiss-ass. Oh my god. Yes, is this really the time to be sucking up? That's my exact thoughts, Idia. Oh no, the fire flowers! I see the fire lotuses have reached here as well. Where are we, anyway? There are way more flowers down here. Are we going to like use, you know how in the earlier book, I think it was the last part of book 2, Professor Train was like, oh, these like sewer kind of culvert cave kind of areas, they were used to hide people and transport people. Are we gonna go through those to safety? Where are we anyway? There are way more flowers down here. They're covering everything. It's as if the ground is on fire. So that was his plan. Drop us into a pit of flowers to drain us quicker? How cowardly can that human be? We have to do something about the flowers. We cannot let them get Malleus again. But they grow by absorbing magic. You can't use magic to destroy them. How will you handle them? It might not occur to you, considering the abundance of magic you were born with. But non-mages have their own methods for getting rid of plants. Getting rid of plants? Oh, I think I see what you're getting at. What is he gonna do? Pesticide? I don't know. Wanna fill in the rest of us? I think what he means is... Is it pesticide? Uh-huh. Okay. Well, that's simple enough. Even I can do that. It's a laborious task, but it needs doing. All right, is everyone ready? I mean, we look pretty ready. If we don't want these plants to suck up all our magic, then it's time to get pickin'. Huh? What, we're using magic? Not pesticide? I mean, like, weed-side flower... I don't know. The chemicals that you use to get rid of weed. What are they called? Weed spray? I don't know. Because I guess pesticide would, like, protect the plants, wouldn't they? Sorry for functioning with 2 brain cells. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I don't know what to use. It's okay, Riddle is powerful enough. Even if it is water, Riddle will take care of it. See, we good. We good. Hopefully with this one, the battle will end. Why is it water? The probability was so much higher for Flora, and they gave us water. It's fine, we won anyway. Yay, we won! Alright, we cleared that chapter. Ooh, let's get right into the next one because it's another battle one. Right. Chapter 11, your forms all wrong. Now the battle is fire and water. So, I mean, we're obviously going to use the SSR, and that means we have to say goodbye to Riddle, but we can say hello to my Leona. We can say hi to my Rook. I like using this Rook because he has some good healing. And I can use a water. I'm like deciding between Lilia and Azul. Okay, we'll do Azul. I think we should be okay. Like, I don't think that the battle is going to be that hard. So we should be fine. I was just concerned because I haven't, aside from the actual level of Azul, I haven't actually built him up that much, so... My paws hurt from pulling up all these plants. Oh, so they are like taking them out weed style. I typically prefer picking stalks, not stalks. Ouch! I must say, doing weeding at my age wreaks havoc on my back. This is a new experience for me. I never knew picking plants was such a taxing endeavor. And every time I think I have things well in my hand, they keep growing. Malleus! Oh, sorry. Malleus, look out! More flowers at your feet! It's nerve-wracking to constantly make sure you don't get entangled, not to mention time-consuming. Yeah, I'm about at my limit too. My stamina meter's gonna bottom out before my MP does. What is your MP? What is MP? Come on, guys. You gotta pull with your legs. Your form's all wrong. Those stems ain't gonna come loose if y'all... Oh, it's the country, the southern accent again. Okay. Those stems ain't gonna come loose if y'all keep stooping down with your backs. I'm sorry. Get down in the dirt. I'm just not feeling very southern today, I guess. I just love weeding. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Just for fun, I'm just gonna say I love weeding. What? I won't be outdone by any human. Ooh. It's kind of funny how we're literally battling with flowers. Like literal plants. Fire! I got fire. Ooh. Fire. 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 If you don't know that, that's like the 17 song Fire. I think it fits. We started dancing. Our domes now. Oh, this is another probability one again. Sure, why not? We're not doing as well in this one, yo. Fire! I got the fire. Ooh. Yeah, this isn't as going as fast. Oh, never mind, we won! I was slightly concerned that we weren't doing that well there, but we actually did it, so we're okay. Alright, so we finished that battle. I think this is a good time to stop. I don't think that there will be that much left to Book 3, but I will be continuing Book 3 in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you guys in the next video for Book 3 of Twisted Wonderland. I mean, I do have to finish it today because this is literally the last day that I can do like the stamp missions. So I will be back, and I will see you guys shortly. Bye!